My name is Jamie, and this is the one and only take for the vlog for April 22nd. Although it's the 23rd and it's about 2 in the morning. No exaggeration. What kept me up till 2? Filling out paperwork for the kiddo's possible next step in school. We got the call today that she's been offered a contract at the local, the private school we really wanted her to go to, that we were on the wait list for. Personally, I'm excited, but I have mixed feelings about that because, like I said, their communication sucked ass. But you know, it's what we wanted in the end. Hopefully we'll be able to afford it. That's sort of the thing. If we don't get some sort of significant financial aid, it's not going to work. So I also filled out financial aid packet for our second choice school. That I'm dropping an application for off tomorrow, and if there's financial aid enough available, hopefully they'll make it work for us. If this other school can't, and if neither of those schools can make it work financially for us, then we may end up public schooling it up or homeschooling it. I don't know. It's a mess. But I'm doing what I can with what I have, so there's that. I did get a short workout in today. I saw 5 clients today, 4, something like that. It was busy. Most of them in the morning, which is exactly how I like to do it. Line it up while she's at school. 3 in the morning and 1 at night. 4, yeah. So that's awesome. That's been today's triumph. We are getting ready for our Great Wolf Lodge trip next week, which is not a moment too soon for yours truly. So I need a break. Even though taking a kid to a water park by yourself is probably not much of a break. I tried. A hotel sounds nice. What can I say? Even if it's just one night. So yeah, her speech therapist also wants to do a psych referral to see about the anxiety the kiddo has. We went a couple days with no stuttering, and then we're back to constant stuttering, and she just kind of struggles a little bit, and it comes out more in physicality than it does in she doesn't throw tantrums or stuff, but like she'll stutter, get stuck on a word over and over and over again, that kind of thing. So 2 steps forward, 1 step back some days. How am I doing? I'm stressed, which is probably why I'm up at 2. I'm getting a lot done, but at the same time I don't feel like I'm getting a lot done. Tonight, for example, the drain hose for the clothes washer popped off the back of the clothes washer. The way I could tell was I could hear it just flooding water all the way upstairs. So put down the towels that I could put down. I turned off the power, and a friend is bringing over a dehumidifier tomorrow, and I'm going to try to clean that shit up and fix the washer, because we obviously need a very functioning clothes washer. So it's not a deployment unless some major appliance gives me the finger. Which is funny because this is not something my husband would fix anyway. I mean, this particular thing might be a thing for him. He might have fixed this, but most of the home repairs and stuff fall under resourceful me. So him being gone doesn't make it like better or worse, I guess. I don't know. Extra set of hands is always great when you own a house. So yes, I do appreciate him being around, but this is probably something I would have tackled anyway. On my own. So it's something I can tackle on my own. I'm grateful I don't have to replace a washer. So yeah, and the submarine community is very small. And so even though we're all like in this international game of hide and seek, a sub went down in Indonesia recently, and it was on the news. And of course, the sub world has been sharing it around because it's what we do. So we're praying for those families, but we all know what happens when you lose contact with a sub. You're not gonna magically find it again. Sub is probably imploded. I guess they got the okay to dive deeper, and that's when they lost contact, and they can't find them. They were just drilling. They weren't like on a mission or anything. So that's how these things happen. The Scorpion was another example of that. It was coming home. The families were waiting at the pier to see them, and a really bad storm whipped up, and they lost contact. The Scorpion never showed up. I think it took 5 years for them to find out that a fire had started on board and the ship went down. Yeah. So when things like this happen, it always makes all of us nervous, because these things are man-made and they are old and they are fallible. I mean, there are some new ones I'm sure they're building, but most subs, like the one been around the 70s, been around for a while. So it's kind of scary. They equate it to living on a space station, because you have to take care of fires, you have to take care of ballast, oxygen, all of that, just like you would if you were in space. So, that kind of news always makes us on edge. I'm a firm believer in what's meant to be will be, regardless of how hard you try to change things. If it's not meant to happen, it won't. It'll be blatantly clear. So, like the school thing, I still haven't gotten a blatant answer. So, I'm still kind of trying what I can and exploring the opportunities that I can. Business thing, still haven't gotten an answer that I shouldn't do this, so I'm still working away. So, yeah, it's a lot. And it's exhausting, and it's kind of giving me brain fog. So, it's 2 a.m. That might have something to do with brain fog, too. I'm going to go to sleep. Today was beautiful and sunny and incredibly stressful. Hopefully tomorrow will be better.